Tavius Morris.
I'll come to the jail and talk to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
Fine.
Morris had previously, there was one case that I was already representing him on. I don't know that we ever got one on this most recent charge. Okay.
Let me see.
Mr. Morris, I know Mr. Hill was representing you in the 23-174 case. You're here for an arraignment on the 24 CF49 case. Has your financial circumstances changed?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to appoint the law officer here, Mark Sims, to represent you in the 24 case.
I go state this to the court.
You raise your right hand and
Yes.
now that Mr. Hill is representing you, you probably want to talk to Mr. Hill before you say anything. We're recording this proceeding, so anything you say may be used against you. But I'm listening to whatever you want me to consider.
I'm not real sure what Mr. Morris is trying to claim in that writing right there. Said he's not a citizen and something about a secured.
My name is Alizé Morris, a secured party creditor under the UCC1.
A UCC1 or Uniform Commercial Code 1 financing statement is a legal form that a creditor files to notify others that they have a security interest in a debtor's personal property. Creditors must file a UCC1 with the state where they have a security interest. The form is similar to recording a real estate deed, allowing other creditors and the government to track security interests in property.
Filed in Florida, American national being held in custody in Gulf County, which is not a 14th Amendment citizen of the United States, not a record. So documentation, which is official records, to state it. I'm the agent of the said principal.
Who wrote that for you?
I did.
Why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?
This memory.
Okay. Tell me what the 14th Amendment says.
Summary. The 14th Amendment grants citizenship to all born or naturalized in the U.S., ensures due process and equal protection under the law, adjusts congressional representation, disqualifies insurrectionists from office, validates U.S. public debt, and empowers Congress to enforce its provisions.
That you were considered a slave under the 14th Amendment.
That who's considered a slave? I'm not a slave.
No, the incarcerated person. This, if you commit a crime.
Okay. Doesn't say if you commit a crime.
Or yeah.
That's not what it reads.
I got the 14th Amendment really wasn't in the book.
What book?
The book that we had in the back.
What book do you have in the back?
It's a law book.
What law book is it?
Florida statute book. Yes.
So the 14th Amendment is in the Florida statutes? That's because it's an amendment to the U.S. Constitution. So you don't know what the 14th Amendment reads?
The 14th Amendment reads not off the top. Not off.
Okay.
That's why I've written.
What else do you want me to consider?
That I'm a secure party creditor under the UCC1.
Tell me what the UCC1 reads.
I wish I had my documentation in front of me to present it all the way. I wish I had someone here that was supposed to be here so I can have it.
I asked you who wrote that for you. You said you did.
I wrote it. Yes.
So do you know what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me what the UCC1 reads.
It's the Uniform Commercial Code filed with the Secretary of State or within the entities under the contract with the Secretary of the State to maintain uniform commercial code records and database of judgment liens maintained by the Secretary of State.
Now tell me what UCC1 reads.
It's a statement and it's a financial.
You don't know what the UCC1 reads, do you?
Not on top.
You're not prepared this morning with your sovereign citizen argument? You need some
I need
additional
more-
time to
Yes,
prepare?
sir.
I'll give you some additional time to prepare your sovereign citizen argument. When do you want to come back?
I would ask that, he's got two cases. I know one we've got, already got the discovery on that I need to go meet with him at the jail and go over. Being at the jail, I mean, I can find time between now and May 9th to go to the jail and take care of that.
All right, Mr. Morrison, you come back. Usually when sovereign citizens come in the courtroom, at least they can recite from memory a lot of the stuff they travel under. So next time you want to come with your sovereign citizen argument, be prepared, okay? I'll listen to you, but be prepared.
Yes.
But you're not doing justice to your fellow traveling nationals who consider themselves sovereign citizens if you're not prepared to even articulate what the argument is, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you May 9th at 1:30.
Today.
Be prepared next time, all right?
Yes, sir.
It should have a constitution in the back so you can read the 14th Amendment and be able to tell me what it reads. And
What it says right here, what it state?
we're gonna, May 9th at 1:30.
Machine into a contract.
That's not a contract. That's giving you notice that you're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
come back.
Just making sure.
You're fine. I'm not going to query you about what a contract is, but we'll talk about whatever you want me to consider next.
Back to jail you go, sovereign citizen.